Hello there, Governor Palin here. I'm here for some interview with this woman. Her name is Kelly Van something or other. It's related to some of those issues that I do not like to discuss, but I am very tolerant with. We keep a couple of them up in Alaska, the upper corners. We just don't want them getting what Kelly's last name has all over to our children in Alaska, but we tolerate them because they are there.
Just behind the bridge, he lays her down. He frowns, gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He kissed the then and there. She took his ring, took his babies. It took him minutes.
Hi, I am Alaska Governor Sarah Palin. And I have 6 children. One of them happens to be doing what I was doing about 6 months ago, but we don't want to talk about that right now. And I'm going to be running as the vice presidential candidate for the Republican Party. You know, I'm not really sure how to answer that because I won't know what to say to that until I get into office. I mean, you know, it's just one of those things. You just gotta experience it firsthand before you even bother to question me about things that just, I mean, have you ever done that before? Anybody? No? Okay. Then once I get in there, I will answer that question for you as soon as a heartbeat beats in a small child. It means to me that once I get into office that I have the moves and the rights to change things in America for these people and get jobs back in American people's homes. Well, I can tell you right now, my doctor is really concerned. My stress levels have been shot through the roof, and as you know, in Alaska we have some pretty tough roofs to break. They're made out of brick logs since we all live in cabins. Anyways, so just to put that in perspective there, my stress levels, whew, it's just, well, you won't know until you run for the vice presidential candidacy while having a pregnant daughter and another child right in your arms. I'd rather not answer that question right now, but I would like to talk about taxes and how Barack Obama, he will raise your taxes so high. I just like the log cabin, my stress levels, that's how high his taxes are going to be. And you know, just, you know, oh, I do have a comment, but I would just, oh, well, I'll just share it with you right now. I think that this is just a pride and joy for us, and at the same time, we are just taking the right steps into the right situations so that we can get our children back on the right paths to where they need to be in America so we can get their jobs back here. And that is where she's going to be, is here, and she is going to be just doing so great, you know, Juno. Well, first off, let's focus on 2 words here. Hockey and mom. That's me, right at the end. Right at the end, at November 4th, accepting that vice presidential candidacy, and is spread all over Fox News. Well, first off, Johnny's six-pack really is just looking for some, you know, woman and man to go into that office like a married couple that shouldn't and just, you know, take over and do things the right way, the way they should be done. Even though, you know, my candidate did vote for Bush 90% of the time, we are going to change everything that Bush has done and we're going to make it so much better. I just can't wait. Well, the first word I'd like to use here is maverick. We are just a couple of mavericks. Me from Alaska and John McCain, well, I just recently met the fella, so I don't really know where he's from. But anyways, we're just a couple of mavericks doing our mavericky business, trying to get into that maverick of an office, that White House. And I'll tell you, I will be so privileged as a maverick to be the vice presidential candidate. And the things we're going to do will be so mavericky that even mavericks won't be able to maverick what we're mavericking.
In the rebellion that will right before they die, ain't you proud that you struck our faces? Ain't there one dance song that can make me break down and cry?
I think that the average American should vote for me because, you know, Johnny Six-Pack is just sitting there with his six-pack, wondering, why isn't she in office yet? I should vote for her. And they're going to do that because I feel it's just looking for someone like me to take matters into their own hands. Sometimes you just need a mother's touch to grab you around and shake this country up into what it should be.